Hi Kevin, this is Kevin, and this is my first time doing the video for the videos, and this is my Hideo Kojima is one of the best video game makers of the 21st century, and he's known for making the Metal Gear Solid games and also Psychonauts and sequel Policenauts. He's one of the most visionary people in the world. He was making one game called The Silent Hills, but they kicked him off because he cost too much money because he's a genius. And he's making a new game called The Dead Stranding. And this is the top 4 The Dead Stranding theories that might be true. Number 4. Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead and The Boondocks will eat a child in this game. This is a new mechanic which Hideo Kojima is using his visionary mind to create, and he will use the baby in the game as a meta commentary about how we in games like Mario and Pac-Man, that they eat a tiny Mario and eat a tiny Pac-Man to get another life. Just like that, Norman Reedus in this game will eat a tiny Norman Reedus and he will gain a life. The evidence of this is the fact that in one of the trailers it goes inside Norman Reedus' mouth and there's a baby in there. And I don't know about you, but I think the only way a baby can get into his stomach is if you eat it. Unless you're a woman, except Norman Reedus is not a woman, he's a man, therefore he ate the baby. Number 3. The water in this game will be drinkable. Now, I don't mean this in a way that you will be able to drink the water in the game. I mean that Hideo Kojima is such a genius that he is creating a tap peripheral that you can attach to your PlayStation. And when new DLC comes out, you'll actually be able to use the tap on the PlayStation to pour yourself a glass of water, and the water will be from the video game. It will be transferred from the video game. It will have the same color as the water in the video game, and it will taste like the video game water. This is the video game to expand virtual reality gameplay. It starts with the food, it ends with the grave. He was speaking Japanese, but I presume that's what he said.
I lost everything.
Number 2. This game is actually propaganda, so children will think it's cool to wear a lot of backpacks, so teachers can give them more homework. This is a lot of people. There's a lot of contention about this theory, because a lot of people think that Hideo Kojima is such a genius that all his ideas are not controlled by anyone above him, even though God exists. And you see, there's a greater push from the upper heads that control Kojima, that are not just video game makers, but they are the ones who rule the world. And a lot of them are primary or secondary school teachers, and they want children to actually get more homework so they can be more smart, and then they can make more video games and more peripherals like the tap water peripheral, so the teachers can get more money. And in this game, Norman Reedus is wearing a big backpack, like a child or a student in a school would wear a big backpack if they had a lot of homework. The teachers think if they can make this popular or a cool trend, and that the kids actually want to get more homework, then that would actually be better. That would be beneficial for their hidden agenda, which I'm now exposing. Number 1. The last boss battle will be against a giant Kanye West. Kanye West is a rap star who is the most famous man in the world. A few months ago, he tweeted he wanted to beat Hideo Kojima because they're both geniuses, and they could
take it from me.
Like he also tweeted out the Rick and Morty people, Dan Harmon and the guy that does the voice of Rick, and now Kanye West is directing a Rick and Morty episode. In the tweet that he sent, but also the fact that he was able to show the president of a drawing of a plane that he made.
The I-Plane 1!
And they're probably making that plane. And he also freed the ASAP Rocky from the slavery.
That sounds like a choice. Like...
This is also evident in the fact that Hideo Kojima is including pretty much every famous person that will even bother to talk to him in this game, such as Edgar Wright from the zombie movies, The Walking, or the Shaun of the Dead, and also from the movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the Zombies, and he's also including the fat guy that directed the Water movie with the person, the woman who loves the fish man, and it also has the guy, the game trailer man, Jeff Keighley, who is the creator of the Video Game Awards, and proclaims that Hideo Kojima is his best friend, even though the two can't even speak the same language as one another.
I love you, Jeff.
The big twist of the game is going to be revealed is that you're actually just a tiny, tiny man, and everyone around you is very tiny, and you're actually just on a small part of grass just outside a Kanye West concert. And the final battle will be getting into a Kanye West concert, and you're going to, like, while he's playing Black Skinhead, he'll be jumping around the stage, and you have to kind of catch up with him and hop on his back and destroy him.
The show's over.
Hi guys, I hope you all enjoyed my videos, and this is my first time doing live action. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you have any suggestions or any theories yourself that you want me to talk about, or videos what top 4s you want me to do, just put them down below in the comment section, and I will have a look at them. And thank you very much. And also a big shout out to Tom Hess from the Filmmaker IQ channel. He recently mentioned to me in a live stream that he was doing, and I'll play that clip at the end of this here now.
This 24 frames per second shirt is still available, even if Harley Blazing Sun thinks it shouldn't be. They will be, because every movie is coming to you at 24 frames per second.
Or maybe you should talk about the Blade runner scene in Click. Oh no, you won't, because you're too scared to admit that 70 FPS is better than 24. What?
And everyone hates Bin Laden. I don't think anybody in chat would, except for maybe Harley Blaze. He probably loves Bin Laden.